Good morning, everyone. My name is Lisa Fairmouth Weber. My spiritual name is Satinder, and I'm here with...
My name is Laurence Schorsch. My spiritual name is Dyal Gobinde.
And we're going to be giving you a chakra series over the next several weeks. We're both really passionate about our yoga practice, our meditation practice, and how we can integrate chakra healing with our practice for increased well-being. So tell me about your class this morning.
So this morning we did a Kundalini yoga practice, a practice called Foundation for Infinity. And the foundation was referring to the pelvic floor. So we were working the pelvic region, working the hips, and working the root, the base of the spine. And Foundation for the Infinite, this is the continuum and the base which we want to work from and be grounded in, embodied in at the physical layer of our being, our body, and from there working and moving and doing the fun yoga work.
Yes, so we're going to be giving you a practice based on the Muladhara chakra. That's your root chakra. It vibrates the color red. Its location is between your pubic bone and your sacrum. So it represents issues of survival, safety, stability, security, and as Dyal mentioned, grounding. So it relates to the element of earth. We're made of all the elements. Its affirmation is I am. That's one of the most powerful affirmations we can do. There's a bij sound, a root sound. It's known as Lam, L-A-M. And you know what? Why don't we go ahead and chant that bij mantra together? So get into a comfortable seat, just straighten your spine, and we're going to chant this mantra like we're going to rev up a motorcycle. So the way we're going to do it is La, La, Lam. And we're going to do that 3 times, and I want you to do it as strong as you possibly can. Are we ready? Let's take a deep breath in.
And a good mudra for the root and for this mantra would be a Gyan mudra with the index fingers and thumbs slightly touching.
Yes, Gyan mudra. So let's go ahead and make that connection. So we're going to close the circuit between the finite and the infinite. So we'll go ahead and hold our hands in that fixed position. Thank you. And let's do that bij mantra sound. So deep breath in. La, 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 la. Breathe in. La, la, Lam. One more. La, la, Lam. Inhale and exhale. And we'll be continuing the bij mantra chants throughout our series. You can notice if you felt any vibration. So you might have noticed a vibration here between that the base of your spine and your pubic bone where the Muladhara chakra is located. There's different crystals that you could get to help stimulate and tonify and heal that chakra. Red jasper, garnet, bloodstone, hematite, black obsidian, or black tourmaline are some of the gems that might heal and strengthen your root chakra. Again, your affirmations: I am safe and secure. I'm grounded and centered. I am self-sufficient. I am financially secure. I love being in my body. So some of the yoga poses that would work for this chakra, I'll share with you later. So when we send out this video, we'll go ahead and include those yoga postures, but just really quickly, anything that involves your feet, right? Because the soul of you appears on your feet. So anything in which your feet are on the earth, so any standing asana, malasana, which is that deep squat, your warrior 1, your warrior 2, tadasana, mountain pose, and then anything that any pose where you're close to the earth, like a sitting pose, like we're in now, easy pose, padmasana, vajrasana, virasana, where you're on your knees, and even something really strong like chair pose or utkatasana. So once again, I'll be sharing those with you, but for now, I'm going to hand it over to Dyal to take you through a Kriya practice.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Thanks for passing it over. had planned to do the lam sound, so I like that we touched on that. I think as opposed to a kriya, we're just going to do one asana, working the base, working the root. And this is going to be a crow pose, or a squatting position. So to start, we'll come into mountain pose. And firmly rooting through the heels, through the soles of the feet. You may have a light bend in the knees, arms out to the sides, palms facing forward. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And you can bounce up and down a few times, and then wiggle the toes against the earth. And really feel yourself rooted. Start to share and breathe from the soles of the feet, from the heels. Connecting from the root line, the heels, the legs to the pelvis. Connecting the breath down from the belly. And expanding up from there, lifting the heart, bringing the chin in. And then with an exhale, slowly start to bend the knees, keeping the torso and spine in alignment, so the knees won't come too far over the toes, but keeping them aligned to the heels. And you may want to widen out the legs here as we come to a squatting position. And it doesn't need to be completely low, so just at your comfort level, starting to get closer to the floor, and then having the elbows to be between the knees, palms pressing, and to really feel into this asana, what it's doing for you, how it feels, as you breathe in here for just a few breaths, keeping a lift in the chest and heart, keeping the head level, and sharing your breath to the pelvis. This is an opening and energizing exercise, connecting to Mooladhara, the root foundation, the roots of the life force through the soil of our being, body. Take a couple more deep breaths, really embodying the breath, perfecting the posture. And with your next exhale, slowly start to come back up, taking care. You can shuffle around side to side. And once you feel stabilized, theme of the root, then return to the mountain pose, steadying, being still as a mountain, tall as a redwood tree. And just notice the benefits from that asana. So that was crow pose, this is mountain pose, and crow is a wonderful asana to root, to connect, and to energize. So thank you, Lisa.
That's fantastic. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you our chakra goddess. So you can send some prayers and blessings here, and know that we'll be joining you with each chakra very soon. So direct message us if you want to connect. We're here for you. Please come and take Dyal's class. He's teaching Monday and Wednesdays at 6 a.m., both on Zoom and in person, or you can join me. Check our schedule out at heavenmeetsearthyoga.com. Namaste, Satnam.